If you're new in the world of cryptocurrency, it can be overwhelming to know where to start. But with the right tips and tricks and tools, beginners can use the right strategies, beginning profitable. But with the right tools and strategies, even beginners can become very profitable. In this video, I'll break down the key things which you need to know to start your journey into crypto investing. First things first, you have to know what a cryptocurrency actually is. And I can tell you 99% of the people don't even know how to pronounce. So what is cryptocurrency? Sometimes it can be called a digital token, but it can be wide variation. Cryptocurrency is a digital asset that actually uses encryption to secure and verify transaction, as well as to control the creation of new units. Unlike traditional currencies, most of the cryptocurrency tokens, they operate independently and also have no use of a financial institution or a government. This is what we also call decentralized. And cryptocurrencies which are on an exchange like FTX, which has been fallen down, those are centralized tokens. So cryptocurrencies are basically based on blockchain technology, which is actually already out there by the big companies like IBM and Microsoft. But even then, a lot of people don't know what blockchain actually is. So basically, blockchain is underlying technology behind all of these cryptocurrency tokens, and it is a decentralized, also like a digital ledger that actually controls every transaction that has ever been done with that particular cryptocurrency tokens across a whole network of computers. So the transaction of 10 years ago with Bitcoin, it's still somewhere visible on the Bitcoin ledger, and I hope you can find it by just finding out with the right hash rate. So with all the cryptocurrencies, you might have to do a lot of research, and there are hundreds of cryptocurrencies, if not thousands, which are pretty much valueless, especially from now until 5 years from now, because the only big current cryptocurrencies which actually have been going through the stand of time is Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Chainlink. But every cryptocurrency has its own features and a unique way of growth. So if you take the time to research these cryptocurrencies, you can also see which one you can actually use for the very short term, and you can use some of the profits that you make with that to put it into coins or tokens which has long-term value, in this case Bitcoin. So what a lot of people don't actually do is use their investment strategy, like what are you actually going to do if you're going to make a profit or if you're going to make a loss? Are you going to sell everything? Are you going to buy everything? What is your investment strategy? So set your investment goals, have a hope what to achieve, and also see why you're actually investing in cryptocurrencies. Are you looking to make a quick profit? Then go into altcoins, what they say. Altcoins are basically every coin which is not Bitcoin and sometimes not even Ethereum. Or you're in for the long-term investing, and then you can actually focus more on Bitcoin. And you can even make profits with that by just focusing on Bitcoin, by actually just looking for technical trading strategies, which is explained in a different video here. So depending on your portfolio, you decide how much you invest, and this is very person specific. Don't invest more than you can afford to lose, because a lot of people have been gone before you and they thought they were smart as well. Only invest what you can lose and do your own research, like what you hear everyone say. The easiest way, in my opinion, is dollar cost average, and with Bitcoin, which is actually in for the long term, like Bitcoin, you can actually, if you have the possibility to buy it weekly, like $50, $100, then buy it in the long haul, you will definitely be profitable. Between now and 5 years, Bitcoin will be profitable. And if you want, you can sell everything in a high point and maybe buy it later when it drops down again. So where can you buy it? Then you actually need to choose a crypto exchange, and this is where the fun starts. And there are so many different research, and there are so many exchanges, so you can actually go to the bigger ones, but even the big ones like FTX, they actually just fell down. Even Binance has some issues which are, you can Google it up. So research each exchange with their security measures, fees, or available cryptocurrencies which you want, and choose that one. If you want one which is actually decentralized, you can actually go to Bitfinex, or you can actually go to the link below, and then I have another website which is actually pure decentralized, and DeFi is the world. On here you can actually create an account, and depending on how much money you want to invest, you can either create an anonymous account, or you can actually even do what they call a personification, but then you have to imply your passport, and I can understand in the beginning you don't need to do that. So just get your account, get anonymous, and get going. And after that you can fund your account, and usually you can do this with either your debit card or a credit card, or if you have a combination of both debit credit, that's the best way to do. So when you have that, you can manage your crypto investment, and there are multiple ways to do that. So first, you can track your investment. What I personally do is I put my coins in CoinGecko, and I can actually see if the coin is profitable or not, or whether I'm in a loss or not. And after this, you can actually adjust your strategy, whether you're in a profit, whether you want to sell something, or whether you actually want to keep your losses to a minimum or sell that. And the most important way to get profitable is not losing your money, and then you can use a security. And in my case, I use a hardware wallet. So since there are digital wallets, they can be hacked unless they have 2FA, but even that can be hacked. If you are getting hacked, you need to keep your private keys for your own, but even then, if the cryptocurrencies are offline, like in this treasure wallet, then you will be very safe, and you can buy that in my link below. Also stay informed, because there's huge market sentiment, and if there's negative news, people will sell their coins because they don't want to lose some money. People have been, actually traumatized by FTX and all that stuff, so be very careful with the exchanges and the coins that you buy. So if I summarize, you can get started with cryptocurrency investment, and you can also learn the basics. However, also determine your investment strategy. Choose an exchange that is decentralized, which are a few out there. One of them is in my link. Manage your investment. Use dollar cost average in the manage your investment, and start dollar cost averaging if you don't know what you're doing. And then even as a beginner, you can be very profitable. As with any investment, you will hear this many times, but do your own research. And if you want to know what I do, I actually go a little bit more advanced, and I can teach you that in this video.